Well, I should have waited for the correction. I got in up here at 37 basically. So now it's at 28. It was up 50%. I always, should have waited. But anywho, it's still looking good. This coin is a lot more volatile than Elon coin. So it's to be expected with these crazy volatility. And with that being said, that's kind of why I got in because I didn't know if it would keep pumping or anything. So anyway, whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be a long term investment for me probably. With Elon Coin, they're both long term investments. They're the only crypto I hold now. So yeah, both of these are long term investments. I would be probably I'll want to get my initial investment out of Saja sooner rather than later, sooner than I want to with Elon. Because I believe in Elon really, really long term. I believe in Saja for the next few months because the liquidity in Saja as of right now is unlocked in just under 6 months. So with that being said, and probably if I 10x my money, I'll get out of Saja, my initial investment, maybe even sooner than that. With Elon Coin, I don't plan to touch my initial investment for a long time. But not trying to compare the two coins, I would say we're still looking pretty good. Let me go out to the 4-hour chart. I guess you could say you made a lower high and then you made another lower high. So I guess on the macro time frames that could be bearish. But way down here, which would be a humongous drop, you're holding support there. You had one bounce of it, two bounces of it, three bounces. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches of it. Usually, when you touch a support that many times, you don't hold it, but you held that really, really strong at that basically 94.10 level. You could probably actually, yeah. So that held the support really well. And then technically, in the smaller time frames, you made a higher low, which is bullish. So even though you're making lower highs, you made a higher low. So kind of, even though I do not think TA works very well, especially on coins that are this volatile and this new, because this coin is way newer than Elon. Look at this. So technically, you could predict something like this would happen, but it's hard to really say with these kinds of coins. If we wanted to use the wicks, it'd be like that, and then maybe around. Usually they break out sooner rather than later, but there's, you're gonna have to break out upside or to the upside or downside. I would say sooner than the 14th of November, which is in 3 days. And with how volatile this coin is, I don't think that'd be surprising either. And it's only a $30 million market cap. My guess is you skyrocket up here, but who knows? That was a horrible, horrible arrow. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking for Saja coin. So, by the way, I am no longer posting my videos on TikTok, so most of what I do now is just focused on YouTube. So, that's interesting news. Yep. So that's kind of all I got. Pretty excited about this. I'm really excited because of the 13% redistributions. And with that being said, that's all I got. I do think you break out here the next 2 to 3 days. My guess is to the upside. It's kind of hard to say. I don't like TA on these shit coins, but it's. I gotta try to at least see what's about to happen because I think TA works to some extent, but just not as well as it would work on Bitcoin or something like that. So that's all I got. See you guys in the next one.